6th of March, annoying situations. It always gets on my nerves when people talk in the cinema, but you won't believe what has happened to me tonight. I went out to the cinema with my friends to see a film I've wanted to see for ages. From the moment we sat down, a group of teenagers behind us didn't stop talking and laughing, and even chatting on their mobile phones. Anyway, eventually I lost my temper. I turned around and shouted at them. Almost immediately, an usher appeared and angrily told me to leave. My friends were laughing their heads off afterwards, but I'm still furious. It wasn't my fault. So, anyway, here I am back at home, letting off steam on my blog. So, what about you? Have you suffered from people's bad habits recently? Tell me all about it and cheer me up. Posted by Liam, 6th of the 3rd, 2214. 2 responses.
Oh, that's awful, Liam. It's really annoying. What gets on my nerves is bad table manners. I've got a really funny story about this. A few months ago, I went to a restaurant with my family. While we were trying to decide what to order, we heard some strange noises coming from the table behind us. It was a man slurping his soup really loudly. When he finished, he started complaining to the waiter that his steak was tough and the potatoes were overcooked. We felt really sorry for the waiter. The final straw was when he sneezed loudly without covering his mouth, and a piece of bread flew out of his mouth and onto our table. I've never seen anything like it. Anyway, about a week later, my dad read an article in the food section of a newspaper about difficult customers and the way restaurants deal with them. At the top of the page, there was a picture of the writer and, you guessed it, it was the man in the restaurant with the bad manners. He was a restaurant critic. Posted by Susie, 7th of the 3rd, 1315.
Well, I have to travel on public transport every day, and there are plenty of things that annoy me. A few days ago, though, it was a boiling hot day, and when my train pulled into the station and I saw the bodies pressed against the door, my heart sank. Everyone was pushing to get on, and I found myself next to a man with terrible body odour. He was holding onto a rail with his arm up in the air, and the smell was just terrible. Has this man never heard of a shower? Then things got even worse. The train broke down in a tunnel, and I was stuck there for an hour. When I got off the train, I took some huge, deep breaths. I've never enjoyed the polluted air of the city so much. Posted by Chris T, 8th of the 3rd, 1921.